Cenat, one of the most annoying people on the internet, is clearly being extorted by a low-ranking adult film actress. It started out in the most weird way possible, where she was claiming that he didn't pay her for her services, while simultaneously she was showing receipts that he did pay her and pay her a lot of money. But she alleges she was supposed to get even more.
I'm gonna pull up on you.
Sound God.
Can we pull up on you? Oh, it's too much black.
Sound God.
Oh God.
Don't be mad because I want my bag from the damn right. I got some of my bag, but I ain't get all of it. And guess what? This story gonna get me the rest. I bet you that.
Even though she basically admitted that she was doing this for clout and for money, despite of all that, she was actually there. Like, that's him and that's her cuddled up to what looks like her son. I mean, bruh. But he threatens her with court.
I'll see you in court.
I feel like there's no case because they're both technically doing something that's technically illegal. However, there is some irony in a porn star engaging in revenge porn. I mean, what she does technically fit the definition. And there was some talk of an NDA that she allegedly, supposedly signed. He's saying she signed it. So he might got something there. And he also played some audio of her threatening to expose all of this and him explaining to her that she will get in some trouble if she do.
Your Honor, let me cook on these real quick. Run the audio. Listen closely, please. Here we go. I will replay it right after. Here we go.
Blackmailing me for a photo, for money, and you took a picture of me without my consent, naked.
So
Revenge porn.
I ain't posted.
That's revenge porn. But you're threatening it. You threatening to. You threatening to though. But you're threatening to though.
Yeah, because you can't even tell it.
I know, but it's still a crime. It's still a crime. I'm not messed up though. That's all I'm saying. I'm not messed up. It's still a crime though.
I don't post it. I'm sure the thousands
Yeah,
of
but
people
I know, but you'll get in trouble though. It's coming from you. You're the source. You've text messages. You've admitted. You've admitted. Yeah, but bro, it makes no sense. I'm just telling. I'm not.
There was also a part where he attempted to prove that the $5,000 was bogus and he only paid for her to take an Uber over to his house. But I don't know if I necessarily buy that part, because I have a hard time believing that she actually showed up and spent the night and there was no transactions, because I mean, she's clearly in the transaction business. She didn't just lay up with the dude because she thinks he's a great guy. But when these chicks try to expose somebody, it never adds up. There's always math that doesn't math. If he paid you in October and December for the times that you came there and you said he owed you some more money, then you're showing the receipts through Apple Pay to prove that he actually did pay you some money, but the date on that is in April, then it sounds like he paid you that extra money you were supposed to get paid in order to be quiet. You got your money for your services and you got your shut up money. Why do we hear you talking? Well, she said why.
You was supposed to pay me my other half to keep quiet. You didn't. I hit you up. You didn't want to respond. You thought I was going to take the little chunk change that you paid me not to say nothing. No, I need all my funds. What you talking about? Or I'm just going to put this all over the world and I'm going to get my funds from everybody else.
And why are these young dudes paying for these old chicks? Like, I'm 41. Dudes in my generation, we're trying to pay for the young chicks that those young dudes get to hook up with for free. And the old chicks that we don't want no more, they're paying for them after they grow up on watching the MILF videos. I mean, it's like none of this makes any sense. When we looking at them like, why are you paying for this old chick? Do they look at us like, why are you paying for that young chick? What that's been going on since the beginning of time. we didn't throw everything out of order. We didn't imbalance the universe. That's you young dudes getting all your new money off playing ball or rapping or streaming and twitching or whatever y'all doing. You're throwing everything off. Quit paying for these old chicks.
Oh, we taking people to court? I'm ready to take you to court, little P. Diddy Jr. Fuck about you tried to sell me to one of your homies and all that. Don't forget about I got all that in the teeth too. receipt for that too. I ain't even told them what you paid me for.
I mean, she calling him Lil Diddy and kind of making up stuff. Yes, he was moving goofy. Yes, there's a lot that could be said wrong about what he was doing, but at the end of the day, he's a young, single, rich, successful man. Rather he's having a good time, either paying for it or for getting it for free. He shouldn't have to deal with a chick doing all of this nonsense after the fact, and no legal recourse on her part when she's clearly scamming. We should never want to see nothing like that flying. Even though he clowning, we should never want to see nothing like that fly.
Not only will I be suing this for everything that she has, I don't give a if you have $15. I don't care if you have $5. We're gonna take it to court. Would I drop the money to make an example out of you to make sure that this isn't happening? Absolutely. You're done. Okay.
And I back him 100% on that part right there. He even bought her domain name to make sure that if anybody type her name in at any point in the future, her lying on him is the first thing that's going to pop up. I like that. I long for the day when these chicks get locked behind bars for false accusations and extortion and the whole works. I long for that day. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section.